Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm KB.
Welcome to your lower body foam rolling session.
Now all you'll need is your foam roller and just some space to move.
We're going to begin with our calves and we're going to work our way up and end with our adductors. So let's begin. Let's start with our calves. New people to Bodystep often get DOMs in their calves, so this is great for us, right? Also great for runners. So place your middle of your calf onto the foam roller, place your hands down, apply a bit of pressure into the hands to stay stable through the upper body and brace your core. Other leg is bent, solid the foot down, and let's begin rolling. Take a deep breath, try to relax the calf, relax the foot, and if you want more pressure, leg over with Caleb Lair. Let's roll toward the back of the knee, and then back down toward the ankle, rolling the full length. Breathing as you go, we're trying to relax that calf so the roller can do its job. Now let's try what we call 2-in-1s. We're gonna go 2 inches up, then 1 inch down. 2 inches up, 1 inch down. We're slowly inching our way up toward the top of the calf. And then reverse it back down, 2 inches down and 1 inch back. Making your way down toward the ankle, breathing as you go. Okay, take a seat, give yourself a quick shake out. Now through that, you might have found a tender spot in the calf. We're gonna try to find that tender spot again. Let's go, KB.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
There it is. Okay, so I've got the tender spot now. We're gonna hold here for about 20 seconds. So just breathe away. In that 20 seconds, you could rock a little, forward and back, side to side, whatever feels good. What we're trying to do is relax that tender spot and give it a bit of love, yeah? How long is that? Let's go 5 more seconds.
I'd say about right,
Let's go
yeah.
3, 2, and 1. Shake out. Let's change sides, other calf. So again, middle of the calf onto the roller, press the hands in, brace the core, slow the foot down, more pressure, leg over, and let's roll. Full length. Relaxing the calf, relaxing the foot. Sometimes if you flex that foot, it tenses up the calf, so relax it. All right, let's go for the 2-in-1s. 2 inches, 1 inch, 2 and 1, creeping up just below the back of the knee, and then creeping back down toward the ankle. Now, tender spot. Let's find it again.
It's in a different place on this leg. It's a bit lower down on this leg.
Yeah, and if it's too tender to press, you could go just below or just below that tender spot or to the sides. You could totally dodge it if you want to. Give your body what it needs, right?
Yep, always. I'll say that's probably about 15 seconds.
Let's go 5 more seconds here. And let's do a couple of rolls just to flush it a little. Good stuff. Come down, give your arms a shake, and that is your calves.
Okay, so while we're here, we're gonna move up into the hamstring. So, choosing the hamstring that you wanna go for first, and then place the roller underneath the middle of that hamstring. Hands go back, same place as we had for the calf, so that we don't dump into our shoulders, so chest up, pushing your palms into the floor. More pressure with Mark. He's so excited to make it more pressure.
Thank you.
He's gonna cross the leg over, or you can stay with 1 foot flat on the floor with me. Take a deep breath and let the roller sink into the muscle first. Relax your nervous system. Then when you're ready to take off, you can lift your bum slightly off the floor. You can roll the roller all the way to the bottom of the glute and then back towards the back top of the knee. Rolling all the way up, all the way down. Having a little feel around, maybe feeling where that tight, that niggly spot is. And now we're going for our 2-in-1. So 2 inches down, then 1 inch back up, and you can shake out your arms whenever you need it. So 2 inches up, 1 inch down, making our way right to the top of that hamstring. And then you reverse it. 2 inches down, 1 inch up, making our way back down to the bottom. Now, let's find that little niggly tight zone, right? So mine was more up towards the top. Where was yours?
Yes, kind of side a little, so I'm gonna rotate my leg a little bit.
Nice.
There it is.
Okay, so now that we've been chatting, that's 10 seconds gone already, thank goodness. We've got another 10. So just breathe away, relax the foot. You maybe want to relax your bum back onto the floor. And then now let's flush out that tight knot. So we're going for a few more just down the middle. 1 more time. And then sit down, shake out the arms, have a breather. And because we're blessed with 2 legs, let's go to the other side.
I'm very happy to have 2 legs.
Me too. So you're gonna place the roller to the middle of the back of the hamstring. Hands behind you, chest up. Breathe, relax, more pressure. You can cross, because Dad loves to cross.
Relax, foot, relax.
And then you can lift your bum off and then slightly roll the full length of your hamstring. So we're going up towards the bottom of the glute, then back down towards the back of the knee. Nice deep breaths, relaxing as we roll. And now we're gonna hit the 2-in-1. So 2 inches up and then 1 inch back down. 2 up, 1 down. Working our way right to the top of that hamstring. And then let's reverse it. All the way back down to the bottom of your hamstring. And you can roll out and you can shake out your shoulders and your hands whenever you need to. Now let's find that tender spot. So on this leg, it's actually a bit lower down on my hamstring. So once you've found it, breathe. If you want more pressure, you can apply that bit more pressure. Otherwise, we're just going to breathe into it. And that's about 5 seconds, so 15 more to go.
I feel it releasing the
10.
tension in that tight spot right here.
So if you have a tight spot and you want to start rocking around it, maybe a little bit more movement, you can. Now let's flush it out. All the way down, all the way out. Breathing as we go, one more time. And then you can take a seat, shake out your legs, give them a bit of love, shake out your hands, and we can move on to the next muscle group.
And it's the IT band, right along here. A tight IT band can lead to knee pain, hip pain, and lower back pain, so let's roll them. Coming over onto your side. So, roller goes to mid-thigh, outside of your thigh, elbow down, pressing down, getting tension around the shoulder and chest area. Brace your core. Now, if you want more tension here, more pressure, you can take the other leg on top with Caleb Leo. So, what we do is roll the full length from the outside of the top of the knee and all the way up toward the bottom of the hip. Let's do a couple of big, long rolls here. Breathing as you go. So remember, we're trying to breathe and relax the muscles so the roller can do its job. From here, 2 and 1. Start at the knee, 2 inches up toward the hip, 1 inch down toward the knee, 2 inches, and back down 1. Creeping up to the hip. And when you're there, make your way back down again. Breathing as you go. Remember, it's all about giving your body what it needs. Is that right, Kayla?
Yes.
And then from here, you might have found a tender spot. Did you find a tender spot?
Definitely.
Okay, let's go. I've actually got a bit of a knot here. So I'm gonna get the roller on that little knot. Knot is a bit of tension there. Your muscle spasms, and it stays like that when you relax, Stephen. So what we're gonna try to do is dig in. It's probably about 10 seconds gone already.
I said 20.
Maybe rock around, and then flush it up with a couple of big rolls. Whew. And then coming off. Give the arms a bit of a shake, give the legs a bit of a shake. Let's hit the other side. So again, support it on your elbow, drive the elbow down, foam roller, mid-thigh. Stack your leg if you want more pressure with Caleb Blair, or leg forward with me. Let's roll, full length. Breathing as you go, relax that quad muscle. 2 and 1s, inching your way up toward your hip, creeping up there. And remember, if it's too tender, just rock slightly to the side of that tender spot. And now let's get onto the tender spot. Speaking of the tender spot, there it is for me. And let's breathe and let's hold it here. Relax, let the roller do its thing. Maybe rock a little side to side. And again, too tender, just move slightly off the tender spot. Breathe. And let's flush it out, a couple of big rolls.
Okay.
And then coming off, let's give ourselves a bit of a shake again. Ooh. Good work.
Those ones are not my favorite. Okay, so now we're gonna move into our quads. So let's turn onto our fronts, kind of like you're coming into a commando position. So you're gonna take that roller onto one of your thighs, and then that knee, opposite knee, is gonna come out in line with that roller. If you want a bit more pressure, you can cross the foot over with Dad, because he loves more pressure.
Thank you.
And then just try and breathe, relax your foot, relax your quad muscle, and let that foam roller just sink and absorb into your quad muscle. Once you've done that, you can start to gently roll from the top of the kneecap all the way down to the bottom of the hip. Right, the quad is a big muscle, so you've got a lot of room to just experiment and roll with. Nice deep breaths. Your elbows under your shoulders so you can have some upper body support, and are bracing our core as well so we don't dump into the lower back. Now let's hit the 2 and 1s. So starting from either the top or the bottom, 2 inches and then 1 back the other way. Just breathing as you work your way down the muscle. And just have a feel around and see where that tight knot choke point is. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
And then work back the other way.
Personal space.
Then you can work back the other way, just breathing and rolling. And if you need to have a small breather, you can come on up, shake out the arms, and we're going back down to find that really knotty tight spot. So for me, it was a bit lower down.
It might not be knotty, it might just be tender.
Yeah, just a bit tender. Then you can stop wherever your tender spot is, breathe, relax, and we're gonna hold this for 20 seconds.
It's quite the workout.
The sweat game is strong in our family. That's about 10 seconds gone. We've got about 10 seconds left. Breathing, relaxing your foot. And then now we can flush it out. So 2 full length rolls. And then come up onto your knees. Give your legs and your arms a bit of a shake out. and then we're gonna hit the other side. So move that foam roller over to the other leg, middle of the thighs on the roller. For more pressure, you can place your leg over the other leg, or take it out to the side with me.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. Breathing, relaxing, upper body supported, core braced. And then now let's try our 2 in 1. So wherever you are, 2 inches up or down, and then 1 inch back the other way. Cool, once you've reached the bottom or the top, you can reverse it, work your way back up the other way. And then now let's find that tender space. So for me, mine was down towards the knee. We're gonna hold there and we're gonna breathe. Where was yours?
Mine's a little higher.
Body step legs. Breathe away, let your muscles sink into the foam roller. Another about 5 seconds. And then now let's flush it out. A couple full length rolls. And then you can take a seat, shake out the arms and legs, and let's move on to the next one.
Okay, our last spot. We're gonna get the adductors, or your groin. So come on down, commando position. This is a tender spot for a lot of people, so give your body what it needs, right? So your roller is parallel to your body, knee bent to the side, and just place the leg on top of the roller. From here, if you want more pressure, you can go both elbows down with Caleb Blair, or one hand with me for less pressure. So let's roll all the way in toward the hip, and all the way back out toward the inside of your knee. Just rolling the length. Once again, if it's too much, push more into this hand to take pressure off the roller. Or if you really want to dig in there and give your body more love, onto your elbows and put more pressure on with Caleb Blair. Breathing as you go. Try to relax that groin, inner thigh area. One more time. And that's it. Let's change sides. Almost there. Foam roller to the other side, knee bent to the side, and elbows or one hand down. Let's roll. Quite a simple area, but quite gnarly as well for some people. How are you feeling?
Good. I don't usually roll this place, so it's kind of nice to do it.
Yeah. Good chat, just here. Let's do 2 more big rolls. And we're done. It doesn't take long for the adductors. Coming off, whew, set yourselves up, give yourselves a bit of a shakeout, and that is the end of your lower body foam rolling session.
Now you can repeat this as many times as you like on different body parts that need more attention.
And hydration is a big part of your recovery, so drink some water, relax, and we'll see you next time.